Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be going over an offensive build that you can teach your Sudowoodo in the second generation Pokemon games and how you can access these moves. So Sudowoodo is going to be a rock type. This leaves it resisting fire, flying, normal, poison, and then it's going to be weak to fighting, grass, ground, steel, and water. So in terms of its stats, its attack and its defense are its high points, with defense up there at 115. Also very respectable attack at 100. Then rounding out the rest of these numbers, we have HP at 70, special defense at 65, special attack at 30, and speed at just 30. Given your low speed, you're often going to be attacking second, but that 30 special attack number, not a big deal. All of our offensive moves are going to be going off of our strong physical attack stat. So starting off with move number 1, Curse. This makes a lot of sense given that you already have very low speed, so you're just going to be sacrificing that already low speed to increase your attack and defensive stats, which are already pretty high. So if you can continue to increase those up, your Sudowoodo could be put in a situation where it's tough to deal with. And Sudowoodo is going to learn Curse through TM03. And going over to our list of TMs, this can be found at the Celadon Mansion. And in the Celadon Mansion, it's going to be on the roof from the man inside after listening to his story, and this can be accomplished at night. And then the next 3 moves are going to be diversified physical attacking options, starting with Rock Slide, getting that same type attack bonus of the rock type, 30% chance to make the target flinch, 75 power, 90% accurate, and Rock Slide is learned through leveling up on Sudowoodo, grabbing that one at level 28. Next up, we have Earthquake. It is a ground-type physical attack, 100 power, 100 accuracy. And this one can be picked up as TM26 over on Victory Road. And on Victory Road, it's going to be on the 2nd floor in the Northwestern Plateau area. That's where you can grab that TM for Earthquake. And then rounding things out, move number 4, Self-Destruct, our last-ditch effort attack. If we find ourselves in a situation where we think we're getting close to fainting, using Self-Destruct is a nice option to have. The target's defense is halved during damage. The user faints, but you're going to be dealing out a lot of power with this 200 power, 100 accuracy, and on top of that, having the target's defense means that this can deal a ton of damage to your opposition. And we can see that Self-Destruct is going to be an egg move. And going over to our breeding chart in the Gen 2 game, Self-Destruct is the only egg move that Sudowoodo has access to, and we can breed this with the Geodude line. So you need the father to be a part of the Geodude line. It has to know Self-Destruct, and then we can pass that on down to our Sudowoodo. And then rounding out this build, we have the item Leftovers. At the end of every turn, the holder restores 1/16 of its max HP. And Leftovers can be picked up from a Wild Snorlax, from a trash bin in the Celadon City restaurant, and if you trade a Wild Clefable or Wild Snorlax from the first gen Pokemon games over to the Gen 2 games. And that's going to wrap this one up, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.